Hello, Henshin Nation, Henshin Heroes, whichever you prefer. I am Nathan Marchand, aka the Subro.
I'm Jake, aka the Metal Don.
And we're here once again doing some HPV3, Henshin Power V3 live streams. As we mentioned last week, we have been promised that Sentai guy, Chris himself, will be back next week. We'll see how that turns out. And hopefully we'll start churning out some more content on the podcast feed, or get the second half of season 1 finally over with. I got an email sent to Henshin Power to Monster Island Film Vault's email with a guy who was commenting on an episode that I recently published for that on Terror Mecha Godzilla, and he also listened to our Ultraman coverage and was very happy with it. His name is Reese, and he runs the only English language website, a fan site, I guess you could say, dedicated to Akihiko Harada. And since Harada played a recurring scientist character on Ultraman, he gave our episodes a listen.
Heck yeah.
That's awesome. So there you go. There you go. Yes, Jonathan, Crazy Gandalf is here. This man is just accruing all kinds of nicknames at this point. Now he's Crazy Gandalf. But anyway, Kamen Rider ZEZTZ, whatever, ZEZTZ, I don't know anymore. It will be starting up here momentarily, about 10 minutes. But we do have a little bit of Ultraman news that... Hello, spam bro. I missed that first one he sent. Oh boy. Okay, what? On my Chromebook as what? I make it make sense. Anyway. But so you didn't watch the New Generation Stars.
I did not. I failed.
Yeah, you have failed this podcast. I did get to it, and I got the reason why we're starting a little late is because I was doing some Patreon stuff for the Monster Island Film Vaults. You should totally join that Patreon for as little as $3 a month, just like Jake has here. And
do it.
I was getting do it now. And I was getting some stuff ready for that, and then I'm like, oh, it's 9:30, and I should probably watch the episode. So yeah, jumped on and went through it. I'm gonna be honest with you. There was a little bit more we're talking about this time around. So if you do get around to it, Jake, cool. But the main things that happened is ZEZTZ whatever finally met Omega, and the two, and then it was some clips from the Omega show and a little bit from Zet where they were talking about their different power-ups. That was kind of the theme for this episode. And the main things that I got out of it were we found out that Gamedon is designed for intelligence gathering, and he can travel through dimensions, which we kind of knew that already, but this has been confirmed. And the Space Gazers are not the same as the Intergalactic Defense Force, which is basically the Ultras. They said, well, you're the same but different. So they explored that a little, and maybe that will be explored a little bit more next week. I'm not sure, but it's Omega focused again next week.
Heck yeah.
And they also explain what each one of them are and what they do. So a lot of it's stuff we already knew, but we're at least contrasting it now. So it's supposedly. So there you go. That was the long and short of it with that this week. It was okay. It's a clip show. Nothing too exciting. But the main thing that we definitely need to talk about, oh boy, and they put this at the end of the New Generation. Well, it was part of the New Generation Stars episode. But we finally got a teaser trailer for what appears to be the next Ultra series, but they haven't confirmed the name yet. And let's see, how much time do we have?
We have
About 6
6
minutes.
minutes.
6 minutes. And I think once we get to 5, the music on this is gonna kick in, so I'm gonna you know what? I'm just gonna back it up here, so that way it won't interrupt me while I'm doing this, but I wanna see oh, crap. Why is it so loud? Anyway, but I'm gonna play the ad before the ad. Cool. But I am going to see if we can live react to this and not get yelled at. I guess we'll find out. I mean, it's promotional material. Why would they yell at us for showing their trailer?
They should.
I don't know. They shouldn't, but I've seen weird things happen. But if none of you have seen this yet, you're about to see it for the first time. And we get the briefest of glimpses of who I'm assuming will be Ultraman Theo. Theo, however you're supposed to say it. I do like how together though.
Yeah.
Where it does this timeline. Yeah, and I was sitting there watching. It's like, oh, I know that guy. I know that guy. They did include, blink and you miss it. They did include the foreign ultras. So Great and Powered were in there. And interesting how the 3 that they're using to promote this are the OG, Zero, and Tiga.
Yeah.
That's who they think are the top 3 most popular, I guess. But here you go.
Okay, I didn't even see all this. I just saw that first part. They're hiding the zipper again. Good.
I'm assuming that's his back.
So I'm assuming blue and silver.
He's got a really cool looking color timer.
Yeah.
And then you get to see him from behind.
So
that's it.
A little bit like Batman Beyond on the back.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm assuming, even though they haven't said it, I'm assuming that's Ultraman Theo, like I said. And he looked, just from the bits we saw, he looks really cool and I would want him to, because it's the anniversary show. And if you're giving him the name, and if his name is the Greek word for God, he better look cool. That's all I'm saying.
He better. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, more Ultraman news. They are collaborating with Beyblade X.
Yeah, I know. That was another thing that they showed off today.
Very excited about that because I love Beyblades. So I'm assuming they're going to do the 2-packs like they did with Star Wars and Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that'll be really cool.
I don't know if any of that will make it over to America. You might have to import it.
It sometimes is better too, anyway.
Yeah, perhaps. So yeah, we had some exciting news this week, and I will say, I'm glad that the design that we saw there does not look like that stupid AI image that get floated around, where it looked like he had like one part of his head going up and the other part going down.
Yeah,
it looked. I was like, you look like you belong in a Ultraman themed punk rock band. Who the heck are you? But yeah, that was apparently an AI generated image, because welcome to the world we live in now. AI psychosis is a thing. I don't know what's real and what isn't anymore.
Yeah.
This does not make Nate happy. All right. But yeah, So hopefully in the next maybe couple of weeks, we'll get some more about that. Tsuburaya has been remarkably quiet about this. And I'm assuming this is going to be a 60th anniversary series.
I mean, if they've been quiet this whole time, they must be cooking up something good.
They must be, and I'm guessing they're probably allocating a lot of resources to it because there is no Omega movie.
Yep. They threw everything into the gumbo, apparently.
Yeah. And apparently next year there will be a new Zero movie. So there's that as well. Right now, we've got some Kamen Rider to talk about.
Can't wait. What happened last week?
What? You didn't catch up?
I did. I watched it with you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So what do you mean, what happened last week?
What happened?
Wait.
Dang, I'm trying to think of what happened.
Well, right now I'm looking at this and it says waiting for Tokushatsu.
Oh.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Last time they did this, I had to make another one.
Make another what?
Video.
Oh.
Something went wrong and they had to do it again.
I do remember this happened before. Oh, no. Oh, no. Case 28. Rage. That is what everyone feels because it is not working. Rage.
I love these the titles of these episodes.
Yeah, we so far they've all been one word except for I think episode 25.
Yeah. I love it like break, rage.
Yeah.
So
very
good.
evocative. Power Rangers SPD did that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Tokushatsu. Well, I guess it's a good thing we did that little reaction. So to kind of do a little bit of a preview of what's going to be coming up for the Film Vault, I started recording an episode today on Ultraman Tiga, The Final Odyssey. And while I was doing my research, I found out that the suit actress for Chimera, the evil Ultra lady in that movie, was played by Koichi Sakamoto's wife.
That's awesome.
Watch that movie. You can see Koichi Sakamoto's wife murdering Tiga. It's kind of amusing. They weren't married at the time when the movie was made, but yeah,
well, that's why he wanted a strong woman that could kill Tiga.
Apparently. I also found out that his wife was also had a small supporting role in Power Rangers SPD.
Really?
Yep. She was one was she? I think she was A Squad Pink.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, and she's been in some other Ultraman stuff, and if I did a bit more digging, I could probably find out some other things that she was in. It said that she was in Kamen Rider stuff as well, but I didn't see which ones because the Ultraman wiki only lists Ultraman stuff. The fact that it had a screenshot of her in Power Rangers SPD, I was a little surprised by.
Right.
But yeah, I sent you and Chris a screenshot of that, and I just said, "This is Koichi Sakamoto's wife murdering Tiga." No response for some odd reason. No.
I don't know what I was doing.
But yeah, and we still got a lot of nothing. But now, you know what? Since we've had some time, I may as well look this up now. Let's see. So Chimera. And let's that's voice actors. Where are the suit actors? I'm actually gonna have to go. I think. I think I might have to actually. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go over to the Final Odyssey entry here. Cast suit actors. There we go.
Oh wait, I remember what happened last week. It was the Nightmare Rider episode.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was awesome. Can't wait to see more of him.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Motoko Nagino. And I'm gonna be honest, if I'm just going off of the picture that they have for her on I mean the chat for this thing is still going, but nothing seems to be happening. I think I saw one person say go to Twitch. Yeah, they're saying you have to watch it on Twitch now.
What?
The ZEZTZ episode. But give me a second here, and then I'll switch over to Twitch. But okay, this is Koichi Sakamoto's wife. If I just going by this headshot, she looks like a nerd. Are you trying to find Twitch?
I got it.
Okay.
They changed the music for the countdown.
They did? Oh, that makes sense.
I like it.
I think it's the new theme song. Yeah, and here's some of the other. Remember that when we watched the Witch episode for the Halloween episode for Tiga for our Halloween special? That was her as the witch.
Really?
Yeah, that was the other Ultra stuff that she's done. Yeah, and this is her as the Pink A Squad.
I see why he married her.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is, like I said, her headshot up here, she looks like a nerd. But anyway.
Again.
Let's see. I'm clicking on here.
Oh God! Of course, I get an ad on Twitch.
Great. Wait, am I not at the live part? Because I still have 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Well, this is weird.
What?
That it's not working. This new theme song is more my speed.
Right. It's just so weird that they put it on Twitch.
Yeah, I wonder what happened on YouTube. You know, I mean, you were asking me what happened last week. They're telling you.
I'm glad they did, because you wouldn't. You kept calling
I
me a
was
fake fan.
I didn't exactly understand what you were asking. Ah!
Unmask the enemy.
Oh, geez. What the heck?
Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
What's with the militia here? You know, or the oh, geez. Actually, it's more like not so much militia. It's more like Mad Max rejects.
I think instead of Baku in that suit, it's Tom Cruise.
Casual bullet deflection. Are they on the set of a Vietnam movie? Oh, okay.
Good morning, Vietnam.
That's my line. Did I miss something?
You better not
I'm
have.
waiting for you might be wondering how I got here. Oh, he had his own nightmare. Got it.
I like how Sig just hits him and hits him right out of his dream.
Oh, we're getting a little theological here. What? Okay. Flashback. I think your anti-hero theory might be right.
Hopefully, it's just Hero.
Why is his name always in all caps?
Because he's the GOAT.
Someone has a favorite character.
Hey, I like Knox. He is awesome. I want his hair. I want his suit. I want his
Are you gonna
paycheck.
are you gonna buy his gun sword?
If I could get somebody to 3D print it for me.
Oh, come on. You're telling me that you haven't jumped online and found it someplace?
No, because if I find it, I'm going to buy it.
Yeah. Look at that face. What is in both of these intros? They have people standing on what looks like a miniature city set, like like it's a Subaraya Ultraman set, and I want to know what's going on with that.
I don't know.
Are we gonna get something like that at some point?
That would be cool.
Bad Dream Infinity, Nem's in danger. With grit and determination, I'll stop Sieg. Okay. A new dream started.
Hmm.
That logo looks suspiciously shockerish.
Yeah. It is Kamen Rider.
It is.
You
And
never
for a
know.
long
Zero might just be the great leader.
who kn- yeah, at this rate. The Kamen Rider as a franchise is remarkably obsessed with secret societies bent on world domination. Somnia. Such a cool name. So he thinks it's another premonition. Looks pretty good.
It does. Oh.
Yeah.
Do you miss Takumi blowing on his food?
Oh, kinda. Next time you come visit me, I need to take you over to Tokyo Buffet. You can get food like that.
Good. I
It
need
also
some.
has a it also has a claw machine in the vestibule that had a little Ultraman figure in it, and I wanted it to come home with me, but it wouldn't come home with me.
You didn't have me there. I would have got it for you.
Yeah. Master of the claw machine.
I am good at it.
Pinky swear? I pinky swear not to die? Well, pinky swears are the highest oaths of all time.
You never break a pinky swear.
No, you don't. Not unless you want that pinky broken. Meanwhile, in Coma Land,
So that's why his face is so clean. He's got mist blowing on him constantly.
like, no funny punk helmet for you.
Joker and Harley Quinn.
Except which one's Joker, which one's Harley?
Knox is Joker.
I was joking.
She's clearly Harley Quinn. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was
He pulls it
totally
off
joking.
good.
Yeah. I don't know. Knox is a little too calm to be the Joker.
Yeah.
So we're calling her the lady. All right. Whoa! Whoa! Bullet time.
You can smell chicken.
Oh, do you? Is it rotisserie? Buffalo?
Wild.
Sleepwalking through life. That's an interesting statement. I'm going to kill him with my Nerf gun. Dude, you find a way to miss with a machine gun.
It's not accurate.
Create a door. Create a door, he says.
Come on, Knox, kick his ass.
That was the worst butt kicking I've ever seen. That was the opposite of butt kicking. Well, hi. How are you not dead? Oh, what, where was the ping? He threw the ring away. Where's the ping? Yeah, actually, the more I look at that, the more it does look very Harley-ish.
Oh,
Have another toy.
yeah, some more backstory.
Oh no. 2004? That was the year you were born, wasn't
No, I was 9.
How come Crazy Guy looks the exact same age?
I like he has his ring on a necklace.
Yeah.
I like his hair too. Might do mine like
Yeah.
that.
Bleach it.
I've done it before.
I've occasionally thought about it. Who the heck is this guy?
Zero.
I'm guessing if the lower the number, the higher your rank.
That's what I'm assuming.
Nick. Lousy salute. That looks like AI. I'm sorry. That looked like AI. Yeah, there are other people in the chat saying that that looked like AI.
Yeah, a little bit. Might have been.
And
I think
someone's
it's
trying to say,
okay. I think it's okay if you do it for something quick like that.
yeah. Some people are trying to say, nah, it's just Tokusatsu green screen. Sure, guys. People still saying AI. Caddy, honey. Oh, I get it now. He has nicknames for his whatever those are called. Face your sins. I keep wondering if these announcer voices are actually diegetic or if they're just for the audience.
I don't know. I think that'd be cool to actually, hear it when you do this.
Yeah, I wonder if it's might be. Might be part of the toy gimmick. Maybe the toys do this. Wow.
Ooh,
Wow.
2-on-1.
They are filming this with a drone.
I love it when they do stuff like that.
What, film stuff with a drone?
Yeah, like fight scenes like that. I think it's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah. With my giant 90s style comic book gun. Did he just pull the moon into this guy? What? What is happening?
Heck yeah.
What?
Oh, now he's gonna
Oh, is he
freaking
gonna
rider
rider
him.
kick him through the moon?
Yep.
What? 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 What?
Hell yes.
Oh
Like,
my
that was dope.
gosh. This is DBZBS.
I like see he's just sitting there
The
watching. Like, that was
zesty boy.
awesome.
Oh my gosh. Do they realize that the kids think that means something very different?
Oh, it's actually not time when he wakes up.
Eh, Oh, there's that red moon again.
He better not do anything nuts. I
You're
swear.
you're very protective of this guy.
Make me a Kamen Rider. I'll get Nox out of that cage.
You better go buy all the Nox action figures.
I'm waiting for you and Chris to buy it for me for my birthday.
You collect butterflies and Pokeballs? Save the cat? What?
Heck yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Minami's a
Wait,
secret
what?
agent.
Wait,
Oh
what?
my gosh.
Wait, what?
I kind of saw it coming with her quitting her job. But
She's a spy and a cat. Why we're making cat puns now? What a meows dream? Wait, what? What? A 30-minute countdown before you get to watch it again? What? What is going on this week? Oh wait, nope, it just starts. Okay. Well, there you go. Technical difficulties aside.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, now it's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's got fixed rage new case.
All righty.
All right, that was awesome.
Yeah, it
I love
continues to be consistently good.
It does. I love that 2-on-1
Mm-hmm.
with the drone action shots. That was sick.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure they filmed that with a drone. I have to give them credit. They're doing some
Mhm.
interesting things with how they filmed this.
If they didn't do it with the drone, it's probably, a long arm where it can go
Probably,
over.
but given the angles that it was getting
Mhm.
and that there was obviously no crew around there because it's going all the way around. I'm guessing it was probably a drone, the way that was
Yeah.
moving. But yeah, and then there's that potential AI shot. I've heard that this and Goshuger have used AI in their effects, but
Yeah. I mean, I'm not
where it
gonna lie.
is, I don't know. Huh?
If it's something that short, that's
Mhm.
fine. I
Yeah.
mean, it cuts down the cost.
Mhm.
So if you wanna keep watching, keep everything looking as great as it can,
Yeah.
you can allow just a little bit of AI just to help it out.
Mhm. Yeah.
So
It
you
was
can
a very
save that
quick
budget for later on in the
right.
episode.
It was a quick shot and it's not really doing anything. It's not like
Mm,
they animated the whole thing with
yeah.
AI. So I don't mind it, but I just wish people would be more consistent with their opinions on the use of AI for special effects. Because how dare the Ninja Kids use AI for stand-ins with that leaked trailer? But, these shows
Mhm.
can use AI and it's okay. No one says a word.
I mean, what's the difference between using AI and CGI?
There's a debate to be had with that for sure. But apparently, Crazy Gandalf, is just, he said, he was upset that it wasn't working. He says, "Oh, I don't have Twitch. Guess what? I wasn't signed into Twitch, and I could actually watch it.
Yeah, you can watch it for free.
Yeah,
Mm,
you can watch it without having a Twitch account. It's fine." And then he goes back to Fortnite.
back to Fortnite.
Dude,
What the heck?
my dude. Look at what you did. Look at what you did. You just made the Metal Don give us an explicit label on this live stream. What are you doing? You dropped out of Kamen Rider ZEZTZ, which is on YouTube, by the way. They fixed it on YouTube so you could play Fortnite. You realize you're by far the oldest person there. I don't think Fortnite's played by anybody over the age of 25.
Yeah.
And that
Maybe
might
that
be generous.
maybe that 91-year-old streamer, he might do it. I don't know. I just saw that today.
Did I send you that? Was it me who sent you that? The
Yeah, yeah, it was. You
91-year-old
listened to that.
streamer who beat Resident Evil Requiem. And he
Yeah.
wrote out all the answers to the puzzles on a piece of paper. I kind
I
of
like how it
love it,
said
to be honest.
he didn't use guides. I'm like, I didn't use a guide.
You'd be surprised how many people just go and use game guides of some kind. I actually considered it, when I was growing up. I did use them for a while, but then I like, you know what? I want to see if I could do it without help. That's a badge of
Never,
honor right there.
I never had a guide at all. I had to play them all by myself. I didn't even
Yeah,
know about guides
yeah.
until
The
I was
problem,
older.
yeah, the problem that I've run into is, I think so far outside the box that the solutions I try to come up with for the game that I'm playing do not work in the game, and then it ends up being something really simple.
Mhm. Yeah. I was
So,
playing, which one was it? Batman Forever on the Sega Genesis, and at one part, you have to jump up to the next floor. There's just a little hole, but you can't see it. You have to know it's there. I'm
mhm.
like, "What the heck do I do?" And I just kept running around, going back and forth, and I finally jumped up at the right spot, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. Sometimes, well, it's because sometimes the games are needlessly esoteric.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are. But this isn't a video game stream, so I think
Yeah.
that was pretty good. I don't think that was the strongest episode that we've had, since the big shakeup with the show. But
Yeah.
it was still it's still pretty solid, I would say. They're trucking they're chugging along here, and we still have a lot of questions that need to be answered. But we're probably not gonna. We still have 22 episodes to go, so we're probably not gonna get too many answers.
What are some of the questions that you want
Like
answered?
I kind of want to know. I mean, we know what the lady's motivations and things are, and that she's Nem's mother, but I still feel like there's a lot of things regarding her backstory that haven't been fully explained, and
Yeah.
I feel like there's more going on with her than we know, and I have a lot of questions with these new villains that we've been introduced to who are running code, and I want to know what exactly code is. Because
Yeah.
still have some questions kind of with that, and we also have the tension of the premonition dream that we're gonna have to deal with here. So
Right.
yeah, so we'll see how it goes. The question I have is, when are we going to get the announcement for the next Rider show, and will the simulcast continue?
Uh, what episodes is 28?
Yeah,
Probably by 40, 45 maybe. We'll get it.
yeah,
And I hope they keep simulcasting because I'm assuming it's doing good.
yeah. I mean, I'm assuming it is as well, but I suppose we'll find out relatively soon. Next, I would say probably by the summer. Because if we have
Yeah.
22 episodes to go, that's it's about another 6 months. So I would guess by about summer, they'll let us know.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited to see how they, where they go from this.
yeah, I mean, where do you go after a pretty good show with this one, with all the wild visuals and stuff that they've had? I don't know.
Well, we did James Bond. Let's do Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible. You just want a second season of Zest. Did it bug out? Did I
Now you're
freeze?
back. Yep,
Okay.
you're back.
Oh my gosh. Freaking StreamYard. But no, it's like you just want a second season of Zest.
Hey, that would be cool. I
Yeah,
don't
that
know what
would
they
be
do, but that would be cool.
yeah, they've as far as I know, they've only ever done one continuation with Kamen Rider, and that was Black and Black RX.
Well, and Kamen Rider and V3, technically.
Technically, but it was a new writer.
Yeah.
But yeah, and those all connected back to each other anyway. So you do have a point there. You have a point there. All
Oh
right.
yeah, I'm a
Well,
metal gun.
of course you are. Yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, we will hopefully, I still need to go back and get that next bonus episode out of the way. I promise that I will do that. I've just been very preoccupied with some other things, but I will get that bonus episode out. And Chris, if you by chance are watching this or listening to this, or you do it later, finish that editing because I need to get season 2 started.
The fans are demanding it.
The fans are demanding it, and I think season 2 will be a good opportunity for us to kind of soft relaunch the show. I think we have much better handle on what this is going to do. We've been changing up the format a little bit. We'll do a proper introductory episode about that at the start of season 2. And we're going to bring Andrew Winja the Ninja on to talk about Time Ranger, and then we have some really cool shows lined up for you that The more I think about it, the more I realize like 3 of them have something that are, 3 of them are not similar, but they have connections, if only peripherally. And then we have one kind of outlier. Actually, one show is very much the outlier because it might be the darkest out of all of them, which is saying
Yeah.
something because for what I understand, Time Ranger gets kind of dark.
From what I've seen, yeah.
Yeah.
Not like too dark, but
Yeah. So I'm going to be curious. I think with because I haven't seen Time Ranger before, except for a couple of episodes. And I think one show I've already seen, and the other 2 I've seen some of the episodes, but not a lot. So this is going to be about, I would say, about 70% new for me.
yeah. Chris's pick, I've seen maybe 5 episodes, maybe.
Yeah.
My pick, about the majority of it. I
Yeah.
haven't watched your pick.
Yeah.
And Time Ranger, I've seen, just like you, I've seen a couple episodes.
Yeah. So it'll probably be about 2/3 new for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
And I don't know what it's going to be with Chris.
If he
I'm
were here, he
guessing-
would tell you.
Yeah, he would tell us. I'm guessing your pick and his pick, he's probably seen a lot of it, maybe not all of it, but a lot of it.
Mhm.
I know he hasn't seen mine, and I think Time Ranger is going to be new for all of us. So, yeah, and so it's going to be interesting. Unfortunately, with me just up and deciding I'm going to complete my own journey through Ultraman, there's never ever going to be a point where I'm like, all right, guys, let's watch this Ultra series for the first time together on the show.
Right.
So I'd have to branch out a little bit and be like, I'm going off brand. But I do have a list now. I have a list of 5 potentials that I'm considering for season 3. And reason I say potentials is that with some of them I'm pairing up because the shows are short. So it'll be kind of like with Chris with Guyver. And man, we got to get the Guyver episodes out, dude, because there's some Guyver hype picking up right now.
So what?
We got Guyver 2 just had an official 4K release announced.
Mhm.
Steve Wang is working on special features. Looks like it's going to come to us from Arrow. And we also have the Guyver Genesis, the fan film short that is starting to get its hype machine going because its Kickstarter was successful. So, yeah, weird as it sounds, we gotta get those Guyver episodes.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? We'll still probably never get the rest of the manga, but
Doubt it.
probably. But anyway, thanks for joining us, everybody. We will see you next week. Oh, wait. We don't. May the power protect you. We don't do the whole, what did we learn this week? Or do we? I don't remember anymore.
We've done it, but
yeah.
Whatever.
Here you go. What did we learn this week? Take care of your turtle toy so you can travel through other dimensions. And I don't know,
And
punch
may
your.
go ahead.
I was
Finish
going to
yours.
say, and punch your nightmare in the face, but
And may the power protect you.
there you go. Thank you for listening to Henshin Power V3, a podcast produced and hosted by Nathan Marchand,
Christopher Reiner,
And Jake Hamber.
If you'd like to send us feedback, we'd love to hear from you. So email us at henshin.power.v3@gmail.com.
follow us on X, the artist formerly known as Twitter. Thank you, Danny DeManna, where our handle is @HenshinPowerV3, and join our official Facebook groups, Power Rangers Legacy and the Marvel Out Lounge. We also have a Discord server called the Marvel Out Lounge. Check the show notes for links to all of them.
Subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and other great podcatchers. The podcast logo was designed by Rebecca Hutchins. Follow her on Instagram at super_r_illustrations.
Our theme song is a Joe the Hero remix by GVG Kid, which is based on a track from the video game Beautiful Joe.
All film and audio clips belong to their respective copyright holders, and no infringement is intended or implied.
Please rate and review us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Podchaser to spread the word about the show. And until next time,
Schwatch!